Hey, what's up, Herd? It's Monday, January 6th. Happy New Year to all of you in the Herd, guys. I haven't seen you since before Christmas, and I'm glad to be back. And let's get on into the charts because Bitcoin is absolutely running right now. Bitcoin is up 3.32% as of right now, $101,000 per Bitcoin. Again, great to see Bitcoin back above $100,000 as it hasn't been since the end of trading day on December 18th. So it's been a couple weeks, guys, almost 3 weeks here since we've traveled underneath that $100,000 mark and have now broken above it. Would love to see this candle close above this, and this is the daily timeline, guys. So if we get a daily close above the $100,000 mark, I do think we'll be heading into new highs for the price of Bitcoin very, very soon, as the all-time high is at 108, and we're only about $7,000 away from that. And you know how Bitcoin can run really, really quickly to the upside, as well as some of these larger caps. Even though they're large caps, guys, they can run really fast, especially with the ETFs going on and global economics, guys. Really, global funds, global entities, nation states can really throw a lot of weight into these and move them quickly. And that is why I'm actually really excited to see ETH go up as well, above 4,000 and break all-time highs there, around 4,800 over the next couple of months. ETH currently trading just under 3,700, was above $4,000 before the 18th of December. Just like Bitcoin went down, so did ETH. Went as low as $3,100 before we bounced back up, and currently sitting around 3,700. Would love to see a breakout here, though it does look like we have some resistance. So let's see if we can break through that. I do think with Bitcoin running pretty hard this morning, we will likely break through this, heading up towards $4,000 by the end of the week. However, money flow is curling over right now, so we could see some volatility there. Price of BNB is up 1.73%, coming back up to where it bounced off of on the 28th of December. We had a nice pump here, came down, and are fighting our way back up. BNB has actually been rather bullish in relation to the other blue chips, though it did come down significantly at all-time highs at 791. All the way back down 21% to the $620 range. But we have bounced up significantly, $100 from there, sitting at $722 currently. We have nice whale money flow, though it could roll over similar to Ethereum, so we'll have to look out for that. Solana has made a nice bounce. This one came down the most out of all of them, coming from 264, which was a new all-time high, all the way back down 33% to $176, and has bounced since to 221. I would love to see this break through 220, though we do have some early signs of resistance here. It was a resistance line back when we tried to hit it back in November 11th, and then it was support for a little while before we broke down out of this. So 720 being a very, very strong support line and resistance line on both sides of the chart. SWI has been the darling of this cycle so far, guys. We are seeing similar price movement that we saw to Solana in the last cycle around 2021, and I love to see it, guys. Bank Teller did call this out around $1.70. So if you got in when he first called it out back in September, or when it bounced back to that $1.70 price back in late October, you had a great entry, guys. And since then, we have gone up 205% to the current price of $5.29. Though we may see some consolidation around this $5.29 mark, I do not expect it to last. We could come down possibly back to $4.70 before launching past $5 again and into the stratosphere. I do think SWI could easily get up to $10 before the end of the first quarter if we continue this bullishness for the price of SWI. Taking a look at BTC Dominance today and yesterday, had positive gains in BTC Dominance, meaning that BTC is running faster than the rest of the market again. I do think we could possibly see a run up from this 56% mark all the way possibly back up to 58, though I do think this will be a resistance line and possibly resistance at this upward trending line here. And at 57, we could roll over and see alts start to bounce again. Although the great thing about BTC rising is is that alts bounce with it, so right now we're seeing green across the board. BTC Dominance has been as low as 39% in previous cycles, guys, and I would love to see this curl over and drop drastically down to the downside. And I do think this is going to happen in the first quarter of 2025, where it's just a matter of time before we see this happen, guys, as we have seen this in previous post-halving years in 2021 and in 2017. Throughout this bull market, guys, I will be taking profits at certain levels. And I do think I'll be doing that around that 50% mark of BTC Dominance, probably again around 44, 43. And if we can get back all the way down to 39, guys, I'll be rotating almost all of my alts into safe harbors like USDC, BTC, as well as some of our ecosystem coins like Trunk and Elephant. Speaking of Trunk and Elephant, guys, Trunk is down just 0.23% today, starting to come down to some of those support lines that I suggested that we start accumulating at 13 cents there. I'd love to see us come back down to 12.5 as well as this low here of 11.5. Every time we hit these lines, guys, I would like to be buying up some of this Trunk as it is super cheap in these areas. Elephant continues its upward trajectory, especially since it's majority backed by BNB. I do think this will be a trend as long as BNB is going up and those of us in the herd buying up the Elephant token. And last but not least, guys, make sure to get over to the elephant.money page, go to /unlimited, and make sure you're staking your unlimited NFTs, claiming your available, and then get into the marketplace, guys, as we have many unlimited NFTs sitting at a price of 0.055 BNB currently, guys. This is a super low price for the price of these NFTs, and you can add these to your cart now, so you can add significant amounts of these and be able to buy them all at once instead of individually. I personally have 45 of these staked, guys, and it is earning me some Trunk passively right now. And I do think as the price of Trunk goes up, that will increase dramatically, especially as that Trunk does go through the Trumpet contract, which adds to the value of your Trunk tokens as people pass through it. That's all I've got for today, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. It's great to see you guys all in 2025 here. It's going to be a great year for crypto and a great year for the Elephant Money ecosystem. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday, and God bless.